What's up, guys? It's Rogelio from OneBroGaming with another Los Angeles Lakers MyGM series episode. This would be episode number 4. So welcome in. If you haven't seen the other ones, go ahead and check those out. And I do apologize for taking my time posting these. I know it's been about 2 weeks since episode 3 dropped. I will be working on this one. It just, to be 100% honest, my one and done videos have been doing pretty solid, and I do want to keep working on those types of videos and then also bring more types of simulations or my league videos to the channel. So that's what I've been working on for the most part. If you guys want episode 5 as soon as possible after this one drops, make sure you guys leave a like, comment down below, be like, yo, drop episode 5, and then I will go ahead and start working on that. Even if one person comments that, I'll definitely be looking forward to working on the next episode for this series. But yeah, in the last one we talked about some potential trades, so let's go ahead and see what we can potentially do here. We are currently 7th in our conference with a record of 25-25, so we're not doing too good for the most part. So we definitely need to make some kind of changes, and I think one of the ones that I saw was trading Hachimura and Gabe Vincent for potentially bringing in Zubac in this case, and I don't think that would be such a bad idea. I don't even think I'm giving any minutes to Gabe at this point in time, and if we get rid of Hachimura, unfortunately, of course, we would put LeBron down to the 3. We can't change positions in MyGM, so that does suck, but LeBron down to the 3, AD down to the, where is he? Down to the 4, and then we can have Zubac at the 5 for blocking and rebounds, which I think would be beautiful for the squad. So I think that is a high possibility of what we're gonna go ahead and do. I haven't been on this save in a minute, so I'm just making sure that I know where everyone's minutes are standing currently. We do have Max Christie and then Dalton and LeBron James Jr. getting some minutes there. So definitely not even using Gabe Vincent in this case. So if we use him and we get rid of Hachimura, in this case, unfortunately, he doesn't want to be here anyways. He said, I don't know if Los Angeles is the right place for me. I have goals that I don't know I can accomplish here. So I don't know what being a starter on the Los Angeles Lakers next to LeBron and AD goes against your goals in this case, Hachimura, but I think it might be time to go ahead and get rid of you. And I know we're not supposed to move or add any players. Somehow I got that as one of our demands. I'm going to break that, and hopefully I don't get in too much trouble for doing it. I also have seen quite a bit of MyGM videos, and it seems that the mode itself isn't that great. So I don't know if I should potentially just keep playing it like this, try to transition everything that we've done so far into a My League. Let me know in the comments down below for that as well. But as far as trades go, Hachimura and Gabe Vincent, let's go ahead and see what trades are here. We did think about Mitchell Robinson. Not gonna go ahead and do that. I don't think that one's worth it. He also gets injured a lot. Zubac is a W move. We also get Terrence Mann, who honestly, I guess we could put him in the rotation over Max Christie, but something to think about for sure. And then Marcus Smart, no. Clint Capella, no. Jonathan Collins is still a no. Miles Bridges, no. Nurkic was also an interesting one because we get Grayson Allen, but we're only really losing one spot on the lineup in our rotation in this case. So to bring Grayson Allen and then try to fit in some minutes for him would be kind of difficult. We would also lose Christian Wood, which would not be the best situation in this case because he's our backup center. Next up, Hartenstein was a solid, interesting choice, but it's also a pretty big contract. So I think at the end, oh yeah, and Malik Monk, but also a big contract as well. So I think in this case, Zubac is the move, and hopefully we can re-sign him. He's 27, so this is still solid. So without further ado, Zubac, you're staying in Los Angeles, but you're coming back to the Los Angeles Lakers. Let's go ahead and knock out this trade and start making some adjustments there. LeBron's morale goes down by 15. He's still at an 88 though. So in the grand scheme of things, this one doesn't hurt us too much. Let's go ahead and make the adjustments in this case. After making the adjustments for this trade, we have D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reeves, LeBron James back at the 3, Anthony Davis at the 4, Zubac at the 5, Vanderbilt still our 6th man, but we brought him down to 20 minutes because we also have Wood at 20, Bronny at 20, we have Dalton at 18, and then 14 points for Terrence Mann. I don't really see us utilizing Terrence Mann that much, and or also even bringing him back on a contract, if we're being honest, after this season. So in this case, let's go ahead and simulate through a couple games and see how we end up playing. Like I said, we were currently 25-25, which is not great. So let's go ahead and simulate through date against the Warriors, and we actually go ahead and win this game. Anthony Davis had 28, 12, 4, and 4 blocks. LeBron James, great on the defensive end, 5 assists, 12 rebounds, and 20 points. Dalton with 17, Russell 16. Zubac didn't do that much, but he got a block. He did miss some shots, but it's okay in that case. And then Bronny still at the bottom with 3 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 of 5 shooting. After simulating through one more game, I still just want to see the stats of how everybody is playing. In this case, we had the Pacers. We won by 4. AD 33-9 with 2 blocks and a steal. LeBron 29 points, 7 assists, 2 blocks, 2 steals. And then Wood 13-7. Low-key, Wood has been playing great, and I feel like he might deserve some more minutes, especially with Zubac at the very bottom, 0-5 with 6 rebounds. He's not really doing, it's only been 2 games, I know, but he has not been doing what I really expected him to do. Bronny in this case 1 of 5 again, 5 points, a rebound, and 2 assists. And then where's Dalton? 11 points, not shooting bad from the field at all. I have wasted too much time between the last episode and this one, so I think it's time that we go ahead and get to the end of the season and then just see what it's looking like. If we make the playoffs, currently we're 6th in the conference. If we make the playoffs, that'll be the next episode. If we don't make the playoffs, then it's time to go ahead and see what we're gonna do for the off season. So in this case, I think we do have some contract potential extensions. So let me double check everybody's. I hate that it doesn't tell you right away. Oh, it does. It says not eligible. I'm still going to click on everybody just to make sure. But yeah, it seems like nobody is eligible for a contract extension at this point in time. And Zubac was on a 1-year deal, but all of a sudden, I'm seeing this 4-year contract. So somehow he got an extension, and maybe it was already in place and we just didn't see it. So we have Zubac until he's 30 in this case, which hopefully he can start playing better for the team. As far as the award races go, currently Dalton and Bronny are fighting for that Rookie of the Year. I don't think we would be able to beat Zach unless Dalton gets more minutes. So I might consider doing that so that way Dalton can steal that from Zach in this case. So yeah, let me go ahead and see what the team's looking like. Before we start the simulation, I did give Dalton the 6-man role with 24 minutes off the bench. Bronny still has 20. Wood drops down to 18. Terrence Mann drops down to 10. Hopefully this means that Dalton will get more minutes, get more shots, and get better stats for the second half of the season. But let's go ahead and simulate to the end and see how he does. I really am hoping that we do good, we make the playoffs, and that he actually balls out as a 6-man role to potentially steal the Rookie of the Year award from Zach. The scouts are hard at work. Hey, thanks for following up with me, boss. Sure, how'd it work out the rehab? Unfortunately not good. He still shows glimmers of greatness, but even below full game speed, he was never able to play without back pain. I see, so that's it then, no chance of it working out. It's not 0, but yeah, I think effectively it's time to cross this one off our list. So he came to us, I didn't realize there was more dialogue to this at all, by the way, but he came to us talking about a dude that hurt himself in a car crash and was a potential like generational talent, but now it looks like he still got injuries. We probably shouldn't look out for him. Biggest issue on my part, I guess, or on my end, is he never gave me his name, so I don't have any idea who I'm looking for in this case. And then I say thanks for the update, and that seems to be the end of that. And we leveled up, so that's a W. Let's go ahead and increase. With LeBron and AD, you know, with LeBron definitely at the end of near the end of his career, and AD getting older, I think we do hopefully need to start looking at some scouting reports. So I think I'm going to start increasing that, so that way when we do have the picks that could potentially be solid for a future draft class, we have those scouts or that analytical skill in this case to help the scouts get somebody good and unlock several conversation options, which I don't really know what that would mean, but let's go ahead and do analytics in this case. to tie it up for 2.5 stars with charisma. We have made it to the end of the season. In this case, Luka wins MVP, averaging a 33-point triple-double, which is kind of crazy. Rookie of the year is still Zach. Unfortunately, Amen Thompson, 6th player of the year. Victor wins the defensive player of the year. Aaron Wiggins actually ends up with the most improved award, as it seems he got traded to the Jazz. I don't think he was on the Jazz prior, but he might have been. I'm not entirely sure. And then clutch player of the year is Cade Cunningham, with coach of the year being Chris Finch for the Timberwolves, and executive of the year also the Timberwolves in this case. All NBA teams, nobody from ours on the first team, LeBron on the second team, AD on the third team. As far as defense goes, we have AD, all defensive second team. And then rookies, obviously, all rookie first team goes to Dalton and Bronny, so that's good for them. They at least get that, I guess, little mini award. Unfortunately, they weren't able to go ahead and get the rookie of the year, but progress is coming. Dalton is a 74 overall. Bronny's already up to a 70. Hopefully that increases some more in the off season. And as far as the playoffs, we are currently the 5th seed, so this could be a whole entire different episode, so I'm gonna stop it here. I do just want to go ahead and check the stats for the team. In this case, Bron led with 24.5, 7 rebounds, almost 8 assists, a block and a steal a game. Anthony Davis, 21 points, almost 10 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, and 2 blocks a game, so that was beautiful. Russell, 15 and 5, Reeves, 12 and 4.5, and then we had Wood with 10 points, 5 rebounds, and a block, so he did pretty solid off the bench. And then we had Dalton with 10, 1 and 2, and then Zubac with 10, 8, or in this case 9, and a block, so the block is important, bringing that defense to the team. And then as far as Bronny, he was not at the bottom of the list, but he did end with 6 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and a turnover for his first year as a rookie. So hopefully he does progress a lot more in the offseason. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. We made the playoffs, and that's the most important part. So hopefully in the next episode, we can get past San Antonio and advance to the second round. Depending on how long that is, I might just do the whole playoffs as an episode, or just kind of see how we're doing. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys are excited. Like I said, we've got San Antonio with the defensive player of the year in Wemby, so it could be a difficult one, but I think we have a solid squad that could potentially beat the rest of what San Antonio is. But yeah, that's going to be in the next episode. Make sure you guys leave a like if you're excited for that. If you want to see that, comment down below what you think about the trade for Zubac, and if you want me to work on the next episode as soon as possible as well. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure you guys check me out on Kick and on Twitch. I dual stream on both, so whatever platform's your choice, make sure you guys are checking me out. At least drop a follow, come through here and there. Would love to hang out and talk with you guys. But that's going to be it for this one. Everyone take care. Love you guys. Appreciate y'all for watching the videos, and deuces.